Om. Welcome you all, respected friends. Gratitudes and congratulations. The regular topic now going on is very beautiful in Yoga Vaashishtha Maha Ramayanam, which clarifies a big chunk of Vedantic understanding. Also, through this study of Shastras, by invoking Guru Parampara Kripa and Devata Kripa and the Shakti Adipara Shakti Kripa and Sri Ramadi Ishvara Kripa and Parabrahma Kripa, our focus is to strengthen day by day our Vyaktitva of Adhyatmikata, which comprises Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta Gambhira, Samskrita Bhasha, Jnata, Vyakarana Sahita, Manana Karta, Chintana Karta, Nididhyasana Karta. Let these personalities become stronger, deeper, day by day through the study of Shastras and the theme understood. Thereby, our lives be molded more and more to Adhyatmikata than worldliness, so that this human life given to us is fulfilled. May these knowledges become stronger and may we be exposed only to those things through years into our heart which strengthen this knowledge, this conviction. May all other things get reduced in our life. Let us also try to keep away non-spiritual things and involve in spiritual things. Let us also pray to the world, O world, don't bring to me the worldly thing. Let only the auspicious things come to me. Like ha no bhadraha kratavaha yantu vishwataha. Vishwataha bhadraha kratavaha ayantu. Sarvataha. From all directions, the Bhagavad related informations, thoughts, inspirations only come to me. Thirdly, even to the Guru or Devatas, we pray this only. Please direct my faculties towards the truth reality. By all means, keep me in that direction. Let me not go astray into the wrong direction. So, देवताओं को प्रार्थना किया, सृष्टि को भी प्रार्थना किया, स्वयं भी प्रयत्न कर रहे. In these three ways, we can strengthen ourselves to be Adhyatmika. Let us start with our Prarthana Sankalpa. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrabhyo Vamsharusibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदेर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आवेश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यासादि ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद्योगवासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहाससन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्यसाधनानुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्तऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थानजागर जागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगति एकता शान्तिपुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातनधर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् शिवकृष्णादिसमस्तमन्दिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयभूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ते तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः सम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्रसत्सङ्गसाधना सेवा मातापितृदेशधर्म सनातनधर्मभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययनसाधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायण अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नम् आद्यशङ्करकृत निर्वाणमञ्जरी अध्ययन साधना संक्षिप्त स्कंद पुराण पारायणं श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः भाष्य समेत पारायणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं सनातनधर्मार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे। ओं श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणम उत्पत्ति प्रकरणार्थ कल्पनम नाम चतुर्थ सर्ग. Friends, fourth sarga, after beautifully describing in this fourth chapter, fourth sarga, in this third prakarana, describing about what happened towards the end of second day. Third day began. Sri Ramaji asked a very beautiful, pertinent, sublime, important, interesting question. And the answer Sri Vaashishthaji gave, we are understanding it, very, very essential. This topic is the one which, as much time and patience required, we must give to clearly, deeply understand every word, total thought, and retain that knowledge. Saving knowledge it is. Most wonderful of the knowledges. Though we have seen three slokas, still we start from Sri Rama's Prashna onwards so that we are following the subject. So, Atha Prasangamasadya Ramo Madhuraya Gira Uvacha Munishardulam Vasishtham Vadatam Varam. So, Atha Mangalavachakam, when all the people have assembled there, third day, and have taken their places, and the ambience was so beautiful, calm and quiet, everything. At that time, taking that context into hands and initiative, Sri Rama Bhagavan Madhuraya Gira, with most nectarine sweet words, Uvacha, to whom Munishardulam Vadatamvaram Vasishtham, the who is a tiger among all Munis, as well as the best among the speakers, because of his seniority, experience, kindness, knowledge. To that Vasishtha, Sri Ramji asked this question. All our Sanatana Dharma Shastras are answers given by the Gurus to the Prashna of the Shishya. And the glory of Shishya also has to be always accepted, that by asking the correct Prashna, they gave chance for the Gurus by giving answer and by revealing the great truth and sadhana for it. Credit must be given. That's why, see that Katha Upanishad, Bhashyakara Adi Shankara salutes the Guru Yamadharmaraja and also Nachiketaji in the beginning. Om Namo Bhagavate Vaivasvataya Mrityame Brahma Vidya Acharyaya Nachiketase Cha. Salutations to Nachiketa also. You know, we should salute even Arjuna when we study Gita, Parikshitji, when we study the Bhagavata Purana. Here also, the disciple is none other than the Lord Himself, Sri Rama. So Sri Ramji's Prashna. Sri Rama Uvacha Bhagavan Manaso Rupam Kidrusham Vadame Sputam Yasmat Tineyam Akhila Tanyate Lokamanjari. In this Srishti, Bhagavan plays that magic of some gurus come, some shishyas come. And in their interaction, the great Shastra comes out and somebody takes on themselves to put it in the paper or in that Talpatra Grantha for the posterity. In another occasions, Bhagavan himself becomes a Vakta, like in case of Bhagavad Gita or in the 11th Skanda Bhagavatam, and in all Puranas we will see all avatars giving Jnanam to some or the other bhaktas or rishis, other devatas, etc. Like in the Chatushloki Bhagavat, Narayan Bhagavan gave it to what Brahmadeva, the Jnana. In the same Bhagavad Purana, you see, Bhagavan's avatara, Kapila Muni himself gave knowledge to his own mother, Devahuti. Bhagavan Krishna to Gita mein, he gives jnanam to Akruraji, to Uddhavaji, to Vasudevaji, to Devaki Mata indirectly, and to so many occasions. One of the best Upadeshas he gives is also to Gopikas. This is second way. Third way is this one, unique, where Bhagavan himself becomes Shishya and takes someone as Guru, and from him he gets. So, तो राम भगवान शिष्य बने या कृष्ण भगवान गुरु बने या गुरु शिष्य दूसरे बने, all that is secondary. Primary is the conveying of the tattva jnana, the moksha jnana. Any role anybody gets, but the passage of or passing of this tattva jnana from guru to shishya is more important, because that is liberating knowledge. That's how we also should learn from our gurus, Guru Parampara, and facilitate for the continuation of this knowledge to next generations in whatever the way we can. We ourselves can become Guru, nothing wrong, or spread that message in different forms of books, etc., or sponsor someone who are qualified, or start a Gurukula itself where such great knowledgeable people of Shastras are produced, created, and spread all over the world as done by our Pujya Gurudev. But passing of Tattva Jnana is important. Anything other than that is binding. That is the only thing which can liberate. That's why every day in our Sankalpa we say Moksha Dharma Pracharya Dvarena Vishwa Kalyanartha. Moksha Dharma is one word, or Moksha and Dharma. Both separate, because we'll do dharma and purify heart, and we gain the moksha jnana and get moksha, the tattva jnana and get moksha. So Sri Rama's prashna dekho, हे भगवान, O Lord, मनसः रूपम कीदृशम. What is the form of this mind? What is the nature of this mind? Form of this mind. How is it? What it is by itself? Vadame sputam. Tell me very clearly. And the answer is very clearly, it is told that the mind cannot be clearly told. We told Paramatma, Maya, and Mana can never be understood. In that, Mana is not ours, give it to Paramatma. Paramatma is our goal, therefore pursue the Paramatma. Maya can never be understood, so surrender to her by following the rules, regulations, when we are in the Prakriti. So, what do you call? Vadame sputam. Bhagavan Manasorupam Kindrasam. What is the form of the mind? Please tell me crystal clearly. Yasmat Tena Iyam Akila Tanyate Lokamanjari. Iyam Akila Lokamanjari Tanyate. This entire world, the Guldasta of the world, Tanyate, is spread out. So Bhagavan Rama calls the Loka Manjari, whole Sushti. Like in a manjari, there are variety of flowers are there. Manjari is bouquet, guldasta. So to the loka manjari mein, the 14 above lokas, 7 above lokas, 7 below lokas. Each loka is like a flower. Together, Brahmanda is one manjari. Like that, aneka Brahmandas together become a manjari. So, two things are, one, what is the rupa of the mana? Second is, from this mana only, Akila Lokamanjari Tanyate. The whole world is projected, spread out. Okay? And so easy, simple Vedanta. Not that we can't understand it, but the thing is, we don't want to accept it. Like the children. Not that they don't understand the parents and their advice is for their own good. Understanding is less difficult. Acceptance is a problem. We don't accept. Like when we tell the example that the mud is made into all the parts. There is nothing called as pot in its reality, independent of mud. What is difficulty in understanding it? Same is Paramatma alone is reality. On him, with the Maya Shakti or mind, the whole Loka Kalpana done. So what is there in the whole pots? Mud only. What is there in the entire Rupanama? Paramatma. Who made this Paramatma appear as the word Manokalpana? Who made the mud appear as the pots? The Kalpana of the pot maker. In case of pot maker, he and the mud and the wheel and danda, they are different. Upadana, Nimitta, Karana, they are different. Upadana Karana, material cause. Nimitta Karana, efficient cause. Karana Karana, instrumental cause. Going into the making of the pot. Different. In case of Paramatma, he himself is Upadana, he himself is Nimitta, he himself is Karana. Correct? So, why we don't accept? Because of the vasanas. Like you give good advice, but your son or wife, they don't accept. Oh, I say all of it. That's how so many good ideas which you have are not fulfilled because of their non-acceptance. Isn't it? How many times you wanted to go for a spiritual camp or a satsang? Instead of encouraging you, becoming sentimental and emotional, wife or children, they stop you only. हमेशा हमको छोड़कर तुम सत्संग जाते हो तो क्या रखे स्वामी के सत्संग स्वामी लोगों का अकल नहीं होता that is correct. They are beyond their अकल होता है नहीं. In the same way, we understand, but we are not abiding in it. We are not accepting it. We are bent towards continuing our delusion, even though it is kicking us. Delusion of taking delusory world as real and running behind it, getting kicked. See that? That's why nobody can do anything in this regard. Slowly, steadily, we only by million times listening this same knowledge from the Guru, slowly we may change. Bhagavan says, what can I do? I have sent a Guru, I have given the Tattva Jnanam, I made it available to you. So you only never came for 1,000 lives. 1,000 lives you came, but you went away in 2 seconds like YouTube listeners. 1,000 times you sat there, but you were not attentive. You are watching only cell phone. 1,000 times you heard, but there and then you gave up. Tera tujhko arpan kya lage mera. 1,000 times you heard, but you not even done once also manana at home. We are at this level. You have done manana, but you have not consistently done manana for grasping the core point. Sometimes you grasped it, but you have not registered it, you have not valued it duly. You loved it, you liked it, you appreciated it, but you have not valued. That weakness you have to conquer. Then it is you who have to slowly live up to that knowledge. I mean, it is yours. I'm there always to help you the way I can. By taking this help, you have to help. That's the meaning of Uddhareda Atmanatma. So the question is, Manasa Rupam Kidusham Yasmat Tena Yam Akila Lokamanjari Tanyate. So what is the mind's Rupa? Our own mind. Answer. My name is Antakarana. One word when it is used somewhere, mana, you should understand it is Antakarana. And Chitta कहते हैं वही अंतकरण है. मेरे बाद बुद्धि कहते हैं that also अंतकरण. Only one instrument called Antakaranam, functionally four. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ankara. Sankalpa Vikalpa stage Mana, decision stage Buddhi, storage of memory Chitta, owner of all these three Ankara. So here it is used as the word as Mana. Kidrusham Manasaha Rupam. Now, yesterday we saw Sri Vaashishthaji answering it. So wonderful. Let us see that. Sri Vaashishtha Uvacham Rama asya manaso rupam na kinchidapi drishyate nama matra drute vyomnaha yatha shunya jadakrute. Note down one by one explanation given regarding the mind. First, Rama asya manasaha rupam na kinchidapi drishyate. So in this way, you cannot see and define the mind as. Definably, definitely, the mind is not there to describe it. मनसः रूपम न किंचिदपि दृश्यते. ऐसा है करके उसको आप नहीं कह सकते. By itself the mind, है ना? Like when you show a box, you can say it's a square type box or rectangular box or it is circular. Okay, no? Or anything you can ask about. A color you can say it's reddish in color, bluish in color. ऐसा कह सकते. So you can talk it in the form of colors, shapes, forms, even sizes, weights, etc. अनेक अनेक रूप में आप वस्तुओं का आप अंदाजा कर सकते हैं. Isn't it? Vichitra is what? Mind cannot be calculated in this form. Mind per se, mind by itself. That is why manasaha rupam na kinchidapi drishyate. And the vichitra is what? Whatever we spoke so far, the weights, the measurements, the colors, all of that are projected by that mind only. मन में ये सब नहीं है, लेकिन मन ही इन सब का कल्पना करता. That is what going to be slowly developed. Isn't it? Per se, in the water, there are no waves or rivers or oceans or ripples or bubbles. But water alone appears like that. You know? In the water, if those things are there, they must be always there. In a glass of water, where are ripples? अगर है तो हमेशा होना चाहिए ना. नहीं है, for the time being projected. What is projection is which appears for some reason at particular time and after some time it disappears. That's called projection. And projection always is on a substrate. Substratum remains same. Projection is coming and going. That is a kalpana. Like man is reality. The father is projection on him. Comes and goes when the son is in front. Or when he remembers the son, immediately he feels himself to be the father. But he goes when some other relation comes. And when the sister comes, then his brother comes in him. When the Guru Maharaj comes, the Shishya comes out of him. इस तरह. तो first answer given is Manasaha Rupam na kinchidapi drishyate. Asya Manasaha. Of our mind, there is no Rupa by itself. Yet, abhi bata rahe, the whole universe is in the mind. Rama asya manasaha rupam na kinchidapi drishyate. Point 1. Point 2. Nama matra drute. Only it is a name called as mind. Example, vyomnaha yatha. शून्य जड़ आकृति है ना. व्योमनः आकाश. आकाश को आकाश के नाम के अलावा what else you can talk about it? Only one more thing, शून्य means there is nothing in it, means it cannot be talked about. But because it is an object known, anything known is jada, therefore it is jada. Therefore mana also ruparahita nama shunya jada akriti. That's it. No vishesha rupa, only name that it is mana. Because it is known by consciousness, it is jada akriti. Akash ke sama. Paramatma also compared with Akasha in different context. वो इधर लाके कंफ्यूज मत होना. यहाँ जो सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा रहे हैं उसी पे ध्यान दो. सो आकाशवत तो व्योमनः यथा शून्य जड़ा करते हैं. सो मनसा रूपम नास्ति, केवलम मन नाम, and it is shunya and it is jada. These many. Point 3. Fourth point. न बाह्येनापि हृदये सद्रूपं विद्यते मनः. सर्वत्रैव स्थितं चैतत् विद्धि राम यथा नभः. So inside, outside, in both places, there is no specified form for the mana. मन है, उसका भीतर या बाहर स्पेसिफिकली उसका कोई नाम नहीं, कोई रूप नहीं. फर्स्ट सेड थिंग ओनली, more specifically said. अस्य रूपम न विद्यते, नाममात्रम शून्यम जड़म. Basically, inside and outside, no रूपम. Fourth point. Fifth, सर्वत्रैव स्थितं चैतत्, सर्वत्र एतत् स्थितम्. So, the moment you become aware of Desha, Kala and Vastu, these three put together is called Sarvatra. Etat Sthitam. This mind is there. Sarvatra eva Sthitam. In all these things, the mind is there. Reverse karo. In the mind only these three are there. Desha, Kala, Vastu and naturally Paristhiti. That is why the absence of mana in Nidra. Which Desha we are sleeping, we don't know. Which Kala, we don't know. Which Vastu is there next to us, we don't know. What Paristhiti also, we don't know. Like the other day in the South Korea, the plane crash. People, some of them were sleeping only. They didn't even know crash. One or two were aware. They understood we are going to die. They took video also and they were sent. परिस्थिति भी नहीं है निद्रा में. You don't know which परिस्थिति you are in. So proved na. If you conceive desha kala vastu paristhiti, in and through all of that the mind is there. Rather, they are all in the mind, projected. Actually, mind by itself has no rupa. Like gold is there, but no ornaments in it projected by us. The outer. Okay, sarvatraiva sthitam chaitat vidhi rama yatha nabha. Like the akash. Everywhere there. Shunya. And then by itself it has no rupa. But in that akasha only the kalpana of Vayu, Agni, Jala, Prithvi and their combination of the whole Rupanam. Here only add the thing that Akasha is in the mind. Mind is objectification of the self. Sense of otherness with the self is mind. उसी को माया भी कहे. Like परमात्मा का अपने से अलग एक चीज को भगवान ने जब फील किया, उसी चीज को माया कहे. What is the stage before that? He alone was there. Means there was no Maya. Think. He alone was there. There was no. The moment something other than him he felt, that is called as Maya. From that the whole thing has come. Okay. It will be developed further subject. So यहाँ तक तो no rupam inside outside. It is sunyam, it is jadam, and it is there everywhere. Every sarvatra desha kala vastu में है. Next one. इदमस्मात् समुत्पन्नं मृगतृष्णाम्बुसन्निभं रूपं तु क्षणसङ्कल्पात् द्वितीयेन्दुभ्रमोपमम्. Hmm. So idam asmat samutpannam mrugatrushnambu sannibham. The entire world is come out of this mind only, like the mrugatrishna. Say the ambu, the water has been seen. Is the water there? Not there, but seen. So too is the entire idam jagat is there really? No, but seen in the mind only. So kshana sankalpad dvitiya indru brahma upamam. Two things. One is the whole world is the second moon type because of cataract. Moon is there. Without moon, second moon cannot be seen. But second moon is not there. It's a drishti dosha. Therefore, mind is there. The mind alone visualized as the entire idam jagat. This is one thing to understand. Second is, as we saw 4 minutes back, that Dvitiya Chandra is this mana. Prathama Chandra is Paramatma. So Prathama Chandra, Mukhya Chandra is Paramatma. Because of cataract, the Dvitiya Chandra is mana. Again, Prathama Chandra is the mana, the Dvitiya Chandra is the entire Jagat. So the problem is sorted out now. The Brahma Kalpana on Paramatma is mana. The Brahma Kalpana on the mana is the entire Jagat. So where is the entire Jagat? In the mana. Where is the mana? In Paramatma. Or what is the support and substratum of Jagat? Mana. What is the support substratum of the mana? The Paramatma. What is the Ditya Chandra? Drushti dosha. Myopia. Maya-opia. आई का प्रभाव myopia कहते हैं. English also, Sanskrit also. Maya. The Ditiyatva is Maya. Something other than Paramatma. Is called Maya or Mana. And the Mana alone is Kalpita, is in the form of the entire Jagat. Therefore, there is nothing other than mind called as Jagat. There is nothing other than Paramatma. Hmm. There is a meaning here. Idam asmat samutpannam mrugatrushnambu sannivam. The idam named entire world is projected on this mind only. Rupam tu kshana sankalpat. Kshana sankalpat dvitiya indu brahmopamam. So in the sequence of projection, the kala is projected, the desha is projected. In the desha kala, the entire jagat is projected in the world, in the mind. Isn't it? That's what do we do in the morning? What's the time first? Immediately, where am I? Desha, Kala and Desha. Immediately, who am I and what are the things? What's my relation? What I have to do today? This is how the mind awakens, then projects the Kala, projects the Desha, projects me and individuality with the Upadhi, projects the related world to me. Then I enter into world entangle. रात में भी क्या करते हैं? First we disengage from the world, disengage from the desha, disengage from the kala, disengage from our own identity and the mana. There we are into sleep. The main point to be caught is mind is not other than Paramatma but Bhranti. Bhranti ka substratum Parama. Jagat is nothing other than mind. So the Dvitiya Chandra example, not existing but appearing. On the self, the Dvitiya Chandra is Mana, not existing but appearing. On the mind, the Dvitiya Chandra is the entire Rupa Namatmaka Jagat, not existing but the mind. So, Paramatma, Mana, Jagat. So, the Man is the one, it is a means for Paramatma. to appear as Jagat. Appear. Then where is Paramatma in Jagat? Everywhere he alone is. With the mana of the pot maker, the mud is appearing as pot. But where is the mud in the pot? Everywhere. As a substratum. When we take away our drishti from the potness, we will be visualizing the substratum, the mud. So too, when we take away our drishti from the idam, Rupanamaatmaka Jagat, and there where we were seeing Rupanama, there alone Paramatma appears. He is always there. Next, Madhye yadetar arthasya pratibhanam pratham gatam sato vapya sato vapi tanmano vidhi neratarat. So, very important. Madhye yat etat arthasya pratibhanam pratham gatam. Madhya means in our transactions, life, yat etat arthasya pratibhanam. Pratibhanam means seeing, vision, appearance of. Arthasya, the entire world. Pratham gata means continuously it is appearing. Madhye yad etad arthasya pratibhanam pratham gatam. ये प्रथा जो है, जो अर्थ को देखने का निरंतर, सतो वापि असतो वापि, सॉलिड सत, ग्रास असत, सटल फॉर्म में, both of them. Tat manah vidhi na itarat. That is mind only. Satah means the gross outer world of the outer sun, moon, star, earth, rivers and beings. Asat means in the Sankalpa Rajya. Where it is Sankalpa, whether it is Swapna, उसमें भी ऐसा ही जगत है ना सूक्ष्म रूप. Both are mana only, na itarat, not other than mind. See the importance of this knowledge that leads to merge the gross world into the mind. Thereafter, gross world will not be a problem because we have understood it is the mind. It's a trick, it is a intuitive feeling. If it happens, if you care it, if you value it, if you deserve that knowledge, it will come. Thereafter, it is in my mind, yeah. There's nothing other than mind. So why I have to value it? Isn't it? Only some vyavahara dharma we do. More than that, we'll stop projecting. That's it. All problems solved. I told you the other day, 4 days back, this person, it is in my mind. That person is good. It is in my mind. That person is bad. It is in my mind. Good, therefore, my friend, also in my mind. Bad, therefore, enemy is mind. Good, therefore, I can make use of him. In this way, I can make use of him. For that, let me put this effort. Or this way, I have to get rid of him. For that, let me do this. If not the thoughts, what are all this? Yad rakna, like a person. That person is grossly, physically existing or not, भाड़ में जाए. But that person is recognized by me only through thought. वो है कि नहीं पता, दूसरी बात. But I can't see a person if my mind is not functional. See that delusion there if you don't think. Like a person is standing. You touch his head, you touch his shoulders, touch his waist, touch the feet. कुछ भी करो. So you say the person is there. But where is he there? For your experience, not outside. In the mind only. What do you mean by the person outside is, we identify with this body. Therefore, from this body's comparison, he is somebody outside. Therefore, we say he is outside. isn't it? Like the room is there. Because of the rooms, when somebody calls, where are you? You say that I am inside, if you are inside. I am outside, you are outside. You are in that space only. You are neither in nor out. But because of the walls, which you call as your house, you say inside. मैं कहाँ जाता हूँ अंदर ही हूँ मैं. What अंदर? You are in space. अंदर और बाहर और बंदर. इसे में our देह तादात्म्य makes us feel we are inside body. Rather, our body also in the mind only. This somersault is called Vedanta, if we can achieve it. In the beginning, mind is in the body. Later on, body is in the mind. In the beginning, self is in the mind. Later on, the mind is in the self. है ना? शरीर में मैं हूं या मेरे में शरीर है? डिपेंडिंग ऑन आवर नॉलेज एंड इग्नोरेंस. इग्नोरेंस है तो शरीर में मैं हूं. When the knowledge gets expanded and deepened, I am not in the body. Body is in me. Why this body? Every body is in me when I am the mind. Like in dream. All are in the waking mind only. Whole dream world of being. So, dhire dhire. Let us go slowly, how much ever we can catch. So, sataha va api asataha va api yadetad arthasya pratibhanam pratham gatam. See the word important in this sloka is pratibhanam. The appearing sat, gross, asat, subtle, both of them are tat manaha. It is mind only, na itarato. So the stuff called mind, because of the impressions within itself is appearing as Sthula Sukshma. So that mind goes into Bija Avastha in Nidra, therefore no Sthula, no Sukshma. When the mind gets expanded, comes out from the unmanifest to the subtle manifest, the dream world, gross manifest, the waking world, from the mind only. Mana eva prapancham, yaad rakh lo. And what is mana? Never other than Paramatma. Paramatma's indivisible, non-separable Shakti. Mana at our level, at Paramatma level, we call as Maya. Mind and Maya are the same place. Maya at total level of Ishvara, mind at individual level. You and I. So, मध्ये यद एतद अर्थस्य प्रतिभानं प्रथाम गतम सतः वापि असतो वापि तत् मनः विद्धि न इतरत्. Good question asked by Rama. Very good deep explanation given to us by Sri Vaashishtha Bhagavan. Same thing now. Categorical terms Sri Vaashishthaji is saying. Now, having said, it is left to us to contemplate on it and grasp it. What is it? Yat artha pratibhanam tat mana iti abhidhiyate anyat na kinchidapyasti mano nama kadachana. And this mind either goes into the bija avastha in nidra. When it comes out, it takes the shape of some or the other artha. Therefore, see the very beautiful knowledge given, whether we will be able to take it or not. But the knowledge is given is, first what is said, mana is rupa rahita, mana is shunya. Second, from the mana only, the artha jatam projected set. Now, reverse kate keh rahe. Wherever you are perceiving artha jatam, sad or asat, sthula and sukshma, that alone is mind. In that way only you can say the mind. Otherwise, to your question, kidrusham ruvam manaha, the answer is manasa rupam nakinch drushyate by itself. See the reverse here. Yet artha pratibhanam. Whatever in the Jagra Swapna Avastha, you are perceiving the artha, the objects, whatever they are. तत् मन इति अभिधीयते, तो वही माइंड है. अन्यत न किंचिद अस्ति. This anyat na kinchid is sarvanama it is. Other than that, there is nothing. Means what? Other than the mind, there is nothing called as object. So to other than the object, specifically you cannot specify the mind. Anyat na kinchit अभी अस्ति मनो नाम कदाचन. मन नामक चीज ऐसा कुछ विशेष आप पकड़कर दिखा नहीं सकते. Whatever the objectification itself is mind. Whatever the perception in the form of object is mind. See that clarity when we contemplate on this for 10, 20, 30 times, that essence will come. But do we have no patience for it? We have no time for it. You understood where do we go wrong in not getting the importance knowledge is this important knowledge. We don't want to pursue it. We take it lightly. We leave it. Isn't it? That's what image. We take lightly our health. कुछ भी खा लेते हैं. We take lightly our financial position. नौकरी करते नहीं और कुछ भी बेकार खर्च करते हैं. We take lightly the parents. Therefore, we don't even know don't have sensitivity to feel responsible to take care of them. We take lightly the wife or husband. We have made a habit of not taking anything seriously, sincerely. Naturally, when such a mukti jnanam is given, that also we take. Acha, theek hai, aur rehne do. And the other side we suffer. All sufferings are because of the absence of this knowledge, called as ignorance. Like all physical body problems are because of our negligence only. We suffer, but still we don't take care. In the family, we suffer because we are not responsible. Still, we don't take responsibility. See the funny thing of human mind. And the biggest problem is what? With all that ignorance, we are arrogant also. Not like Rama, not like our morning class, Gita, Arjuna, surrendering and asking. Karpanya dosha upahata svabhava. Pruchhami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha. Yat shreyah syat nishchitam bruhi tat me shishyahate aham shadhimam tvam prapannam. I really tell you, I really appreciated Arjuna for his complete surrender and confessing what he is there in situation and asking for the Shreyas. Don't run into Gita just like एक एक श्लोक भागेंगे. कुछ श्लोक इतने मुख्य हैं, you have to dwell in them. Same is this subject. Same our life also. Important things we take so lightly, and such a light, meaningless, trivials, we take so important. For us, the TV is important, cricket is important, cinema is important, serials are important, घूमना घामना important, पड़ोस में क्या हो रहा है जानना important. This Mahamurkhata and the Tattvajnana, the Atmajnana and Jagad Utpatti कहाँ से हो रही है, ये जो मोक्ष ज्ञान है ये हमको नहीं चाहिए. Everywhere, parents not important, friends important. Time waste only, friends. Pakka. Guru is not important, the other laghus are important. Shastra are not important, magazines are important. Satsanga is not important, time pass Dussanga is important. You understand in how many places we are childish. These are all childish. Childish means जो important नहीं जानना, जो नहीं important है उसको important मानना. Here it is important. मध्ये, यद अर्थ प्रतिभानम तत् मन इति अभिधीयते. Whatever objects you are seeing in gross and subtle worlds of Jagar and Swapna, that alone is mind. Anyat na kinchidapi asti. Mano nama kadachana. There is nothing called mind other than the objective world, grosser and subtler. And there is nothing called as the grosser and subtler objective world other than mind. मन ही एवरीथिंग है, एंड मन इज माया ऑफ परमात्मा शक्ति. सॉर्ट आउट करो इस बात को आज ही, कल परसों पोस्टपोन नहीं करना, फिर एक सब्जेक्ट मिस हो जाएगा. सच टॉपिक्स डीपली अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज ग्रोइंग इन वेदांत और स्पिरिचुअल, इन स्पिरिचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. साधना फिर अलग होता है. Therefore, because everything is in mind, you control your mind. Everything in his mind, say never mind to everything. Mind should say it doesn't matter. Matter should say it, never mind. Mind and matter का ऐसा है. Whole matter is mind. Mind also is matter only. The spirit is I am. Okay, now sankalpanam mano vidhi sankalpat tanna vidyate yatha dravatvat sariram tata spando yatha nilat. Now next step, little more subtler thought. What is it? Sankalpanam mano vidhi. What is mana is only sankalpana, means thought. Sankalpa means thought. Our mind is nothing but thought. Sankalpanam mano vidhi. Pujya Gurudev says to us, no? The flow of water makes river. The flow of water, the thoughts make the mind. Vritti pravaha manaka bhan. So sankalpanam mano vidhi. Thought alone is mind. Sankalpat tat na vidyate. Mind alone is thought. Mind and thought are same. Yatha dravatvat sariram, water and its fluidity. Tatha spando yatha anilat. Yatha, the movement of the air. Anilaka spandana, sarilaka dravatva. The fluidity and water cannot be separated. The movement and the wind cannot be separated. Thought and mind cannot be separated. So sankalpanam manovidhi, sankalpa tat न विद्यते. संकल्प ही मन है और मन ही संकल्प है. This is a new thought added. That the thought mind is thought करके. What was discussed so far? Mind cannot be directly told. The whole world is projected of the mind. Projection in what way? Thoughts. Nothing but thought. That's why no mind, no thought, no world in sleep. Woke up, mind woke up, and from the mind thoughts came. From the thoughts the mind world came. So from ki jagah, mind alone is thought, thought alone is jagat. Jagat is nothing but thoughts, thought is nothing but mind. Mind is Maya at play. Substratum is Paramatma. That Paramatma is never changed. Because the mind is projecting the thoughts of the whole world on Paramatma. We have to catch that Paramatma. So as long as the mind is there, thoughts are there. As long as the thoughts are there, mind are world is there. Okay? As long as the mind is there, thoughts are there, world is there. As long as the world is there, thoughts are there, mind is there. So long, self is not realized. When the three are transcended, mind, thoughts, and world, there where you are seeing mind, thought, world, there alone you will see Paramatma. This is a knowledge now given. We have to receive it. We have to abide in this knowledge. We have to practice this knowledge. Silently, secretly within us, by cutting short everything in our activities other than our general dharma. बस बाकी सारा फंसाने वाला मन का खेल है. इसलिए कर्मयोग हमसे कराते हैं. ओनली कर्मयोग, नथिंग अदर देन इट. बाकी सब मन का प्रकोप है, मन का कल्पना. Like I go to office, do work and come. Who is boss? What is boss? Is good or bad? The other people are good or bad? ये सारा मन का संकल्प है. That creates samsara, not the office going and working. Going to office and working is essential. For you, for the world, for your salary, livelihood. This discrimination is Vedanta. Okay, sankalpanam manovidhi, sankalpat tat navidyate, yata dravatva salilam, tata smando yata anilatu. Okay, one more shloka we touch only to study tomorrow. Yatra sankalpanam tatra tanmanonga tatha sthitam sankalpa manasi bhinne nakadachana kechana. So wherever there is sankalpa, there is the mana, oh my dear Rama. Sankalpa manasi bhinne. The mind and thoughts are different. Na kadachana kechana. Nobody can differentiate. Okay. Now the meditation in this is what? Try to visualize the mind free of thoughts. Then what will happen? Neither mind nor thoughts. The pure self will be realized. Mind with thoughts is the world. Thought-free mind is the self. Because the mind cannot stay without thoughts. So that's why in meditation, Guru tells us, observe the mind, we observe the thoughts. He never told to observe thoughts. He told to observe the mind. In the observance of the mind, because you are not observing thoughts, thoughts go away. Mind also dissolves, because without thought, mind cannot be. Then what remains? You, your own inner self. Correct? In this way. This is how this whole text will guide us so many ways. That's why the bulkiness of this text subtle भी है इसलिए बहुत सारे लोग टच नहीं करते कथा करते हैं रामायण का वाल्मीकि रामायण से बट ये वाला नहीं पढ़ते Rama has gone through all this knowledge. That's why he's so stable throughout his 11,000 years of ruling the earth. Especially the initial period of that Vanavasa. All that इसके बाद ही हुए. Sita Paharanam, going to Lanka, finishing Ravana. All of that, Rama is already Brahmagnani by then. Learning this from Vaashishthaji, that is the text we are studying. From this portion, what is the first become Brahmagnani, then do the work in the world as Seva. You are not a samsara. Without Brahmagnanam, the samsara will go on developing, continuing, growing for millions of kalpa mahakalpa as we saw yesterday. Not one day or one life. Right? Thank you. Om Shanti. ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति तस्य भाषा मंगलम ब्रह्मदा नारायण और श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय होगा वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेद व्यास आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज great knowledge. I suggest you not to miss it, be regular. Now come back to study in Hindi, Nirvana Manjari.